Hey Sag, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you a Taurus new moon solar eclipse reading. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Ascendant. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But anybody who, wherever you got Sag in your chart, you can check this reading out and it'll resonate, right? If it's your energy, it'll resonate. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay? Make sure you hit the like button so that the algorithms pick up the readings so that people who need to hear it will get to see it, all right? If you need a personal, my information's in the box below. So we're dealing with the Taurus North Node, the opposite polarity, which is the Scorpio South Node, and we're dealing with the aspects that are squaring your North Node and South Node, which is your Aquarius energy. Right now, Aquarius is your third house, and Saturn is there. So Saturn is all about restrictions, and the Aquarius energy is all about forward movement. So we're looking at what's restricting you from forward movement in your third house. The Taurus North Node energy, new moon, solar eclipse energy, that is your sixth house. So the sixth house deals with your priorities, what's important to you, how you prioritize things. Also your health, your way that you go about doing things, organization, your structure, your pets. And then we're also dealing with the Scorpio South Node energy, which is the opposite polarity of the sixth house, and that's the 12th. So we're dealing with subconscious energy, things that you may not know. All right, so let's take a look. We're going to pull some cards and we're going to break it down so that it makes sense. So some of y'all, that may not make sense right now, but give it a moment. Let me get the cards out, okay? And we'll make sure it does. So hopefully you're looking at your chart, okay? And you're understanding where these placements are in your chart. Again, we're looking at the third house, the sixth house, and the 12th house for you, okay? The focus is the sixth house for you, but we always want to look at what's opposing that, because that's the energy that could be stopping what's going on in your sixth house. And we're going to look at what's squaring that, because that could be agitating it in a positive way or a negative way, all right? So overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. So that's Capricorn energy. So Capricorn is your second house. We got Pluto there in retrograde. So your second house, we're talking about your self-esteem, your self-value, your self-worth, and you working on that, building that with Pluto in retrograde there, right? So for you, you're looking back at the power struggles that you may have had in reference to your self-esteem, your self-respect, situations, scenarios, people, places, mentalities that may have hindered that, or may, try to come in the way of that. So this could also be about a work situation, a work environment. Even though we're dealing with the sixth house, that could have something to do with work, but it could be more so of how you move at work, how what your priorities are and things like that. But we'll see. So when we're dealing with your sixth house, because that's where Taurus is at for you, we're dealing with the 10 of Wands in reverse and the major arcana of the Magician in reverse. That's Mercury energy. We're in the pre-stages of the retrograde. Mercury's in Gemini right now, right? And so for Sag, Gemini is your opposite polarity. So we'll take a look at that too. Your Aquarius house, with whatever's squaring this, is the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. That's your energy, okay? Jupiterian energy. And then we also have the opposite polarity, which is your subconscious energy in the 12th house of Scorpio for you, which is your devil energy in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So we do have a recurring theme of Capricorn. We have a recurring theme with your energy, Jupiter. And then we have your opposite polarity, which is Mercury. We're going to clarify the major arcanas too. So let's talk about your sixth house. Like I said, your sixth house deals with your priorities. It deals with the things, the way that you organize and structure things, your health, your work ethic, what work ethic you have, your intestinal fortitude, your discipline, things like that. So with the 10 of Wand energy in reverse and Mercury in reverse, the 10 of Wand here is it could be that patterns and routines that you have already established are not working for you. So you may be ready for change for that. It's like you've tried very hard, or the things that you're passionate about, you're not putting them in priority. And it could be because with the mercurial energy of the Magician, it's in reverse. you're not sure how to do that, or there could be something that's getting in the way of you prioritizing. But priority is needed here, like prioritizing and hierarchy, or putting in a hierarchy of what your routines and the things that you're passionate about. You have a lot of things you're passionate about. And so you have to, in order for you to get everything done, you have to prioritize. It could be something as simple as getting a book, like a calendar book. What do they call them? Forgive me, I'm having a brain fart. I need to get one my damn self, to be brutally honest, because it helps you to keep track of things. You get those books that have the time in it, and you allot what time, 7, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, one of those types of calendars where you keep time of everything that you need to do. I did it a few times before and I got out of the habit, but I need to get back into it because it's a great way. A lot of people, well, I don't have enough time in a day to do all the things I'm passionate about. Yeah, you do. It's just you need to know how much time you have and what you're doing during those times. And if you're working from 9 to 5, then block out from 9 to 5. You have from 5 to what time do you go to bed? Okay? So you look at, okay, well, what time does it take me to get home from 5 to 6? Okay, well, let me block that out. Look at your time. And this is what the sixth house is for you, is prioritizing things. So if you look at how much time you have left, oh, well, damn, I do got from 6 to 10. I don't go to bed till 10. So I do have 4 hours that I come home and I bullshit and I don't do whatever. But, if you got to feed your family, put that in place. Well, okay, I put dinner together. It takes an hour to put dinner together. Now I got from 7 to 10. I could read. If I need to read my book, I'll read for an hour. If I need to do homework, I'll do that for an hour. If I want to work on my project, I'll do that for an hour, and be very structured. Now, it's hard to do in the beginning, but if you allot that time out, you will be able to see that you will be able to get everything done. You just need to prioritize and focus, all right? Now, what's agitating that energy? Right, is the 7 of sword energy in reverse and the wheel of fortune. So what's agitating that is your Aquarius energy and Saturn. So with the 7 of sword in reverse, this is like you bringing things out into the light and actually taking a risk, right? So whatever's going on in your head, you're trying to actually, bring that to fruition so that you can take the chance and the opportunity of making your dream come true. Say you want to go to school, okay? So you got classes you got to take. Say you got a couple classes you got to take, and you got other things to do. You got work, you got class, you have to take the kids to here, you got to do that. And all of that is all confusing to you because you're just like, oh my God, I don't have enough time in a day. Get you a calendar. Get you one of those books. Damn, why can't I think of it? One of those books that has the time and allot your time, right? And so with the Saturn energy in Aquarius, what you're doing is Saturn is helping you to put restriction in place. Right? Saturn is like, okay, you only have but 24 hours in the day, my friend. Saturn deals with time. And if you want to use the Aquarius energy for forward movement and to accomplish your goals and your dreams, what you're going to have to do is whatever's going on in your head, you're going to have to put that into reality. Okay? So you're going to have to put it out there into the universe, and you're going to have to let everybody else know, look, I got things going on. So I'm not going to be able to just come pick you up one day. You call me out the blue. I'm not going to be able to just drop what I'm doing and come pick you up. I have class at this time. I can't do it. So you got to let people know what's going on. People they don't need to know your entire business, but they need to know, look, I got priorities. I got things going on. Let them know. And as a result, with that Wheel of Fortune energy, this will change the energy around you so that things start working in your favor. So that's what's agitating this. Now, as far as you trying to get your priorities straight and, trying to come out of that clouded energy with the Magician in reverse, what you're going to be looking at is what's opposing that. And that's your Scorpio energy. And that's what's going on subconsciously. So there's some things around you that you may not be aware of that could be hindering you. Let's see if we can find out what that is. So we have the Devil energy in reverse, which is Capricorn energy, and the Ace of Wands energy in reverse. So with the Capricorn energy here, this is toxic energies, okay, and rejecting them, okay, so rejecting anything that's not good for you, and with the Scorpio energy in the 12th house, the 12th house deals with hidden enemies, right? So this Capricorn energy here, so, okay, so what this is saying basically is once you have a routine and a structure put in order, the subconscious bullshit that might be coming towards you to try to block you from your dreams and accomplishing your goals and tasks will not have a chance to get through. There are things that could be trying to come to you that are trying to keep you from where you need to go, and you may not be present mentally about it because of the fact that you don't have organization and structure going on. So you may not be able to see the lack of structure and the lack of organization will bring in this type of devil energy and this Ace of Wands in reverse energy. Very toxic energy. So you putting a routine in place, organizing and structuring your day by keeping a calendar will put you in a position to keep this energy out, this subconscious energy. I look at the 12th house as a variable. It's like an unknown variable. Like, you have 3x equals 10. It's like, what is that unknown variable, right? And you can break it down scientifically to figure that out by dividing by 3, making that a 1, or getting rid of the x, however you get rid of the x. You understand what I'm saying? But getting rid of those unknown variables because they're there, and those unknown variables are going to interrupt if you don't have a routine in place. Right? So it's sitting down, putting in a routine, working on it. It's going to take time. It's not going to be something that's you're going to be able to easily adapt to. All right? So yeah, we got the 3 of Pentacles here and then the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is all about putting a routine in place, putting a structure in place so that you have long-term results. The King of Pentacles is an energy of a planner. This is somebody who plans for long-term longevity. Okay, and you're gonna have to put in the work to do it. It's not gonna be easy, right? Maybe you need to contact a financial planner. Maybe you're trying to save up some money. That could be the goal. And so maybe you need to reach out to a financial planner to help you to plan this out, because maybe by a certain period of time you want this amount of money in your account or this amount of money in your bank, right? We have the Moon energy here, the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the 6 of Cups. So what's hidden with the Moon energy is the 9 of Wands and then the 6 of Cups. So you may have to let go of some things that you were dealing with in the past. Some habits, some negative habits you may have had, or going, just letting go of the way you handled your routines and your patterns and your structures from the past. Like letting go of the old habits. So it's going to take some work, but you'll be able to do it, right? So let's take a look at, so those are the things that are going to be dawning on you with this Taurus new moon energy. Let's take a look at the shadow energy underneath it all that might be hindering you. Okay, 2 jumped out. So we have complacent, getting comfortable and not having a routine. So getting comfortable and complacent is never going to allow you to accomplish your goals, right? So you want to turn things in your favor. So in order to turn things in your favor, you got to use that 7 of Swords energy. That's Aquarius energy. That's forward movement. You want forward movement. So you have to come out of complacent energy, meaning that you're going to have to put the work in and you're going to have to put a plan in place. You're going to have to take action to put a plan in place to do so, right? Then we have obsession. So obsession, this could be, getting obsessed about the end result, getting obsessed about the goal. Once you get obsessed about the goal and the end result, you will be able to, no matter what comes your way, you're going to be like, nah, this is what I got to do. Sorry. If you're obsessed with winning, if you're obsessed with getting that money saved up, you're going to cut out any negative bullshit that's going to stop you from doing it. And it may be an energy, you may have to tap into that obsessed energy. So you can use obsession in a positive way. It's just what are you using it for, right? You could have people who may be obsessed with your energy because you're too busy focused on them. You're not able to focus on your goals. And so, that's making you complacent in what you're trying to do. And you may have to break that obsession from these people. You may have to break them off of your energy. Like, sorry, I got shit to do. What do you want me to do? I got things to do, right? And if they want to be in your world and they want to be in your life, they're going to have to understand that you have priorities. You have things to do, and they have to deal with that. All right? And if they don't want to deal with it, then they're not worthy of being around you. And you also need to be around like-minded individuals who have goals themselves, and they're trying to accomplish goals. Because those are the only people who are going to get you and understand you and not take it personal and try to stop you from doing what you're doing because you ain't got time for them today. You feel me? You just ain't got time today. Some people take that shit personal. Like, yo, I'm sorry, I don't got time. And you don't even have to be sorry. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying sorry to people, too. Fuck that. You're not sorry. You don't have to be sorry. It's just like, look, I apologize that this is not working for you, but this is what I got to do. Don't be sorry. Be careful with the words. So my bad for saying that. Let's see what else we got here. True love. Okay, and balance. So for some of you, this could be a relationship that you were in. With the sixth house, it could be the routines and patterns in reference to your relationship. How much energy you're giving to a relationship that's not allowing you to accomplish your goals and to get the things done that you want to get done, right? And what's agitating that is that you may have to reveal to this person that you want forward movement. You want things to change. The Wheel of Fortune represents change, right? And taking a risk on making that change. And so you have to, in order for you to do that, there has to be balance. And you're the energy, you're an energy of balance. Temperance represents balance, bringing balance to a situation, right? And, in reference to someone truly loving you, if they truly love you and they're down with you and they show worthiness, then they're going to understand that everything has its place. Okay, let me leave Boo alone because I know Boo from 5 to 10, Boo's got to be in the lab. He got to go do what he has to do, or she has to go do what she has to do. So let me go help them handle the rest of the household while they're in the lab doing whatever it is they need to do, right? It's about balance and your partner working with you. And only a partner who is worthy only a partner who understands that is worthy of being in your energy. Okay? That's where true love comes in. And also, if this is just about you, this is true love for yourself. Truly loving yourself and understanding that you have to put things in balance so that you can get the lifestyle you want. So this is what's going to be dawning on you, all right, during this time frame here. Yeah, focusing on the here and now, letting go of the past. Didn't I just talk about that? With the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords. I mean, the Six of Cups. Yeah, focusing on the here and now and dropping past ways of dealing with things, or dropping people who are not beneficial to what you're trying to do moving forward. Focusing on the here and now, letting go of the past. All right. So Sag, hopefully this provided some information in reference to your the energies that you will be trying to eclipse or considering eclipsing with this new moon solar eclipse energy. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Make sure you hit that subscription button. Also, make sure you hit that like button. If you need a reading, my information is in the box below, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Later, Sag.